Many thanks indeed for joining us on the news update on Galaxy TV. I am Kelly. We're tracking stories here in Nigeria. We begin from Abuja, the nation's capital, where the Senate Ad Hoc Committee investigating the new infamous assault of a lady at an adult shop commenced its assignment on Tuesday with a bit of drama as a member of the committee, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, and the man in the eye of the storm, Senator Elisha Abbo, were involved in a heated exchange. Galaxy's Godfrey Oshemogi reports that the reason for the argument stemmed from the fact that Senator Abbo's view was that the matter is in court and as such the Senate lacked jurisdiction to investigate him. The embattled Adamawa North lawmaker equally requested the panel session be held without the television cameras. But in Senator Tinubu's view, Abbo was not in a position to detect the mood of operation of the ad hoc committee, stressing his unsavory conduct could mean him risking suspension.
Because do you realize that the Senate, off that mic and let me finish. Do you realize that the Senate, when we constitute this, whatever the law gives, we can also suspend you? Do you realize that? No, sir.
I will not sit and you threaten me with suspension.
We are not threatening you. I said
like
we are not threatening you.
I will not sit you threatening your suspension.
With all due respect, sir.
With all due respect to you, I won't sit here. You are my colleague. You are a senator like me. You cannot threaten me suspension. I take exception, ma'am.
In the meantime, the lady who was the victim of the assault is currently receiving medical attention at an unnamed hospital. This is as revealed by her lawyer who appeared before the Senator Sam Egu-led panel.
The intent of the letter is pretty much as stated earlier on, that primarily the victim is on medical treatment. I mean, yesterday was a very long day at the Zuba court. I'm sure everybody is mindful, aware of that, what happened in court yesterday. But most importantly, the matter is currently being investigated by the police and the court, similarly the court.
The Senate Ad Hoc Committee has 2 weeks to submit its report of its findings. Now back here in Lagos, the State Criminal Investigation Department, Yaba, Lagos, has unveiled its latest technological achievement and also paraded some cult and murder suspects arrested in the state. The State Commissioner of Police, Zubairu Muazu, who inaugurated an interrogation room at the Lagos State Criminal Investigation Department, said the project will help to enhance police investigation. The CP commended the rule of law and anti-corruption and European Union for the kind gesture of providing the interrogation room.
Crimes will not be abated if there is no deterrence. And how does deterrence come? Cases must be diligently investigated, following all the procedures and investigation, and then followed by diligent prosecution. That is the only way that a case can go through proper trial in the courts, and then we get convictions.
Speaking on the achievement of the command, the CP noted that the crime prevention measures and operations of the command, which were intelligence-driven, have led to the low rate of crime in Lagos recently. The representative of Rule of Law and Anti-Corruption, Ajibola Ademakinwa, urged the command to effectively use the interrogation room and also ensure cases are promptly charged to court.
I want to advise that we go very far away from corruption. Corruption gives us a very, very bad name. Very bad name.
So for this project, we are counting on your support to ensure that the rooms are used, and we're also counting on your support to ensure that the cases that are recorded in this place are taken to the court, just to reduce trial within trial.
Now, some criminal suspects were also paraded at the event. One of the suspects, Bidemi Mojuba, who murdered his girlfriend, narrated his story.
I wanted to have sex with her, but she refused. That I should give her money first. So, with the highness and the pressure, I got very angry with her, and I tried to force her.
Away from Lagos, Imo West Senator Rochas Okorocha has suggested that the government's creation of a Ministry of Happiness will help in tackling the rise of rising wave of suicide in the country. Galaxy's Godfrey Shemogi reports that Okorocha made the call on Tuesday in plenary while contributing to a motion moved by Senator Theodore G on the rising incidence of suicide among Nigerians. Senator Okorocha said it is obvious that Nigerians have been hard hit by the harsh socio-economic realities in the country, a problem that therefore forces them to take to suicide.
Allow me in the next time to present a proper motion on the urgent need to establish Department of Happiness. And no, start with the Department of Happiness, because in the UK, similar thing had happened. When people were committing suicide because of loneliness, Prime Minister Theresa May established a ministry for loneliness.
In contributing to the motion, other lawmakers noted that factors such as unemployment and mental health are largely responsible for the rising incidence of suicide in Nigeria.
When a person is having issues which could be caused by so many factors, not necessarily economic, it will lead gradually into anxiety, anxiety to depression, depression to suicide. We don't intervene in all of these stages, and we should have a mechanism for intervention in these stages.
In a society where poverty is getting consolidated by the day, all manners of things happen. One of them is insecurity, which has become a major issue in this country, and more Nigerians are falling victim of this.
As at the end of the debate on the motion, the Senate therefore urged the federal government to impose an immediate ban on the production, importation and circulation of sniper insecticide, one very common item used for committing suicide based on report. And that's our package at this time. We urge you to join us at 6:30 p.m. Nigerian time for a more comprehensive news package. I am Kelly Egiga. Many thanks indeed for watching.